This is the Suncrest Ridge at 1,395 square feet from Homes Building Systems. It's part of the Preferred series. It's 99% done. I still got to backfill it, and we got to put the finish the plumbing there. But I thought I'd just do a walkthrough. Oh, we got to put the LVP in the flooring. We're going to do all LVP through the house. But I wanted to get this video done since I'm up here. We set this house just like 3 weeks ago, and so it's moving along pretty fast. We like to get them done fast. You know, it's part of our concept here. And so anyways, I want to do a quick walkthrough since it's been trimmed. And so what you do is you walk through the front door and you're right into the main living room. Now remember, we're going to put LVP in here, so the whole house is going to have the same flooring. That's an option put in the house. Plus we got a sliding glass door out the back of the dining room, which also is an option. It usually has just standard 2 windows. So we come in the front door. I'll shut the door, and we have our standard package for the Preferred series with the big 3.5-inch crown molding up there, and our big baseboards down here, 6-inch baseboards. And when you first come in this house, it's got an actual closet for your coat. This house is up in the mountains. And the interesting thing is I'm actually gonna deliver another one of these next week to go into the mountains of North Carolina. So it's a good mountain house, seeing as how it has a closet in the front door. So anyways, coat closet. So anyways, so I'm gonna walk all the way to the end of this living room and do a look back, because there's the dining room again, and then here's the kitchen. And one of the things I'm gonna emphasize on these Homes Building Systems houses, doesn't matter if it's Essential Series, Farmhouse Series, Cottage Series, Preferred Series, is just the quality of the cabinets with the moldings on the top. And I just can't talk enough about the cabinets and drawers. When you got the dovetail drawers right there, so you got nice wood dovetail drawers with soft close all the way throughout the house. It is nice. You guys may remember when I set this house, I was talking about the beautiful views out the back. Now this house comes standard with this double window in the kitchen, which if you got a view out the back of your house, that's a great way to make dishes not look like you're actually working. Of course, you don't really have to work, because the house does come with a dishwasher. So anyways, and that comes in the package, of course, the dishwasher, your side-by-side refrigerator, stainless steel, and your smooth top stove, and your built-in microwave. All that is standard in our package for this house. This also has 8-foot ceilings in it, so these can lights can be raised a little bit so they're not sitting down so low. They haven't been adjusted yet. They literally just got pulled down from the ceiling. And you have this big, huge white island. Look at all the pot and pan drawers here. And then you got, plenty of cabinets over there. And then you got drawers all across the top. And of course, my favorite feature, we all know about it. We got a wood box dovetailed trash can drawer in this island. I cannot tell you how beautiful that is. Anyways, that's all standard in this house. Another thing standard in this house, which is really nice, is it has a pantry. Besides these beautiful cabinets right here, all the way down. You look at all the cabinet work that you do have in here. Also alongside the end of the kitchen. But you have this closet, pantry, big pantry. And look how deep this is. My arm is in and I'm still not touching. I'm not touching the racks. So you got a big, deep closet in here. You could probably even pull out a rack or two if you wanted, put one of them up even further, or put some along the sides here. And you could probably put a freezer right in here, if you think about it. Depending on how high you put the freezers, how many of these you got to remove, but then you just put some more shelves right here if you want. That's probably what I would do with that room. Anyways, so again, this house has 2 ceiling fans, one in the master, one in the living room. And I'm gonna walk through bedroom 2 and 3 first, and then we'll do the rest of the house. So now remember, because we have not installed the LVP flooring, the house does come standard with vinyl in the wet areas and carpet in the non-wet areas. But we decided to upgrade, so we delivered the house without any, and we're gonna put LVP in. But because we're gonna put LVP in, the toilets haven't been installed yet, because you gotta have the LVP in to put the toilets in. So anyways, but standard to your HBS houses, you have your cultured marble sink here and your nice faucet and your lights. And then, you know, and this tub over here, you know, has shelves on it. This tub shower combo. This is your guest bath or your second bath, whatever you'd like to call it. And again, your fluted doors, your levered handles. I mean, it's, you know, very nice house. So anyways, you go in here and you've got bedroom 2 or 3, whatever you want to call it. Again, all can lights. And you have 2 windows looking out the front of the house in this bedroom. And if you noticed, a car went by and you didn't even hear it. All you did was see it. And another one just went by. You don't even hear it, just see it. Anyways, and then over here you got a closet. And then you go into the back and you've got bedroom 3. Same scenario, we got double windows, nice big windows looking out the back. Again, look at that $1 million view. I swear to God, it's $1 million view. Yes, that is a tree farm behind the house that the customer owns, that we're building this house for. Anyways, and then, you know, again, your exact same mirror image of the bedroom we just left. So you have a closet here too. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk across the kitchen. Nice big bar here, I like that. Look at all the chairs you can put here. And we're gonna go down here. This has a sliding glass door. We did a built-on shed covered porch. We actually screened it in this house. And we extended it out beyond there so that it comes out of the utility door. Because this is the utility room. This is the standard door that comes utility room. And you got your washer dryer set up here, your single valve shut off. Here you got hot water here. Everything is right near each other in this house. Your single valve for your water intake to the house, your washer dryer, you got your hot water heater in here, and you got your 200 amp service panel right there. I mean, everything is all right here. And then you got your LED can lights, and you got your wire rack. You can get cabinets up here if you want to, also optional. But that's where your washer and dryer go. And it has a door so that you don't have to listen to the washer and dryer. Okay, that's nice too. So the last room we're gonna go into, well, yeah, is the master, which has the master bath and the closet. And everything in this house is standard other than what I told you with the let me think here. Yeah, the sliding glass door. Jesus, sorry, I'm a little brain dead. Anyways, and then you actually have a pretty big walk-in closet here, and you got 2 racks. So you got like all your dress racks and all that stuff here, and then you got double racks in here. Again, you can change your racks out the way you want them. Doesn't really matter, but it is a big room in here. This is a big closet. And for this size of a house, it's a big closet. Remember, this is 1,395 square feet. And so then in here, we got the master bath. So everything in here is standard. There's different variations of this that you can order, but this one comes with the dual sink, cultured marble again. You know, your cultured marble sink and your double faucets, and then you got your lights, and then this has the drop tub, bookshelves. I do know that they're working on a different version. I think they're working on doing a standalone tub here soon as an option also. Don't hold me to it, but I'm pretty sure that's happening here soon. And then of course we just have the regular standard 48-inch fiberglass shower in here. You can also do a tile shower in here and other different kinds of showers in here, but all this is just standard. So even this bookshelf here that comes in here is standard. But think about, you're in here brushing your teeth and that's your view. Jesus. Anyways, and look at the size of that tub. It's dirty because the plumbers have been in here and working and stuff. But anyways, yeah. We'll have the house cleaned once the flooring is done. We come through the house. You know, one of the things we do when the houses are done, I don't ever talk about this because I rarely get it to see the house completely done when I'm doing these videos because of timing of getting it done, getting it cleaned, and getting people moved in. But one of the things we do when these houses are all done is we send a cleaning service through and clean everything out so that it looks bright and new and, you know, ready for your family to move in. But anyways, this customer is beyond ecstatic. I mean, I couldn't, the day I set this house, she showed up and she really could not wipe the smile off her face. This is a big dream of hers to build on this property here. And so anyways, I feel good to be the one helping her do that. And again, like I said, I'm building this exact house. I'm shipping it next week up to Brevard, North Carolina, for an older couple up there. They're going to be their final house. And I've been dealing with them for probably 4 years. And they saw this house and they're like, this is it, Bob. And that was it, boom. Designed it up and ordered it. And it's sitting at the factory ready for me to ship. I just got to get the foundation in. All the rain and stuff we had just recently kind of slowed me up there. But we'll be shipping it hopefully next week and setting it. And I'll hopefully have some pictures and videos of that too. Everybody, have a good day. I'll talk to you later. Bye.